Mm-hmm. Yep. Look. Oh, look. She's dead. And all you care about is that how it inconveniences you. You selfish blackguard.
An inconvenience? Bah! I wouldn't expect one of your small intellect to understand. Suffice to say that her loss pains me beyond mere inconvenience.
You just got shooted out of the way. That woman was like, poof.
Ask if there's anything he can do to help you. He'll give you some stuff, I think.
Alright, is going to do to help me and give me stuff?
Help with the journey, you say? Advice. Advice is what I can give.
No, I don't want
Use
that.
skull of yours for more than a shield. Amy obviously failed to learn this lesson. A fool girl. As functional as the famous Harborman thick-headedness is, it still won't prove much help against, let's say, a lizardling sword or javelin.
What about diplomacy? If anyone could help me on the journey, it would be you.
We're so gonna fail.
Words of wisdom
No.
yes? Typical for a harborman. If any of you had a lick of sense, you'd live in a decent part of the realms. How you all got used to the smell is beyond me.
Oh, can we just buy some stuff, please?
Oh, very well. I suppose I could always use more coin.
I want to get your coin, actually. Selling all these short bows. The millions of them.
Yes. We don't need any of them.
No. Just watch, and then we'll meet a character that's like, oh, I can only use short bows. Like, do you have one? No. We won't find one for another 3 chapters either. I.e. the end of the game. Oh no, save the longsword, that's right. What else have I got?
I think I'm carrying some junk as well. Yeah. Short bows.
He thinks ale is worthless.
Well, he's a strange one.
Very. He should run a bar or something and just like, oh, it's worthless. I'm selling it for nothing. Good. Oh, can I sell the silver shard? No. I like it in a game like Oblivion. Like he gives you like this really important document at the start of the game that you have to take to the other guy to complete the main quest or even start it. But you can just sell it and just drop it and just like
Yes.
completely screw the game over straight away. And then lose it and forget where you put it or whatever, and then it's like, oh. Not many games let you do that. I don't know why. I think it's awesome. Only one I got a spear as well. Get rid of that. Alright. Yeah. All the weapons he's got is what I've just sold him.
Alright.
I could buy something off him now.
Well, don't buy anything just yet.
Oh, I know, because we have separate gold stuff, don't we?
Yes.
I got 771 gold. I am loaded.
Yes, I still have 48.
Great. I'm done selling stuff.
I'm the poor man.
This incursion is the most noteworthy event that's happened here in years.
Why do you even bother taking apprentices?
Do you think it's by choice? Having filthy beggar children tidying my place up with inept hands and clouded minds? I could hire a servant for that, but the village has expectations of a resident wizard, responsibilities that cannot be shirked. So I teach them their letters, so they can write dirty messages in the mud or some such rot, only to watch them throw it all away in a meaningless gesture of loyalty. Stupid girl.
Oh, he's all got up about that.
Hey, I'm one of your apprentices.
And that makes you a diamond in the muck. You've learned your
Ah.
letters, and even some of the art. As much as it pains me to lose the only other worthwhile mind in the village to some journey through the swamp, I think a far brighter future lies ahead of you than behind, yes? Just mind the lessons that I've taught you, and perhaps you'll avoid Amy's fate.
I'm sure there's more to the story than that.
There most certainly is.
Note down. It's like, nope.
I overheard Georg Redfell say you came here because of the war.
That man says decidedly too much. It's true that part of the reason I came to West Harbor is because of the war that was fought here. You've probably heard it mentioned from time to time. And no doubt you've also heard the same vague accounts I have, assuming you could pry even that from the other villagers.
Do you know anything else about the war?
The whole affair is quite mysterious, I'm afraid. Demons were involved, that much is certain. But, curiously enough, there are no clear answers to who fought whom and why. I think part of it is the remoteness of the location, yes? There were few battles in the war, and all of them were fought in the Mare of Dead Men. An evil wizard was behind the whole thing. There were
always
very
the way.
few Neverwinter troops that
it was him, I
saw
bet.
any action, and none of them survived.
You were that evil wizard, weren't you, Thomas? Why didn't the other harbormen talk about the war? Are you interested in hearing any of these things? Because I can skip all this and just go to his shop.
No, do it.
And what would they say? I'm guessing that the harbormen are as much in the dark in this as the Neverwinter archivists are. The battle that was fought here didn't involve heralds and flowery declarations. It involved the wholesale slaughter of two forces, with your village in the middle. The entire village was nearly destroyed, and almost no one who stayed in West Harbor survived the night.
So, what's the other reason you came here?
You really are a harborman. People here possess the sort of subtlety commonly found in raging barbarian hordes. Ask something else. I have nothing more to say on this matter.
It's not very friendly, is he?
No, he's not. Alright, we'll talk about something else.
Of course. In fact, I would prefer it.
You mentioned mysteries.
The swamp has many denizens, most dangerous, and all of them particularly irksome. But these new pests are not native. So it stands to reason they traveled through leagues of swamp trails and this odious smell to get here. Anyone that desperate has to have a good reason. So whatever you're carrying, guard it carefully. Anyone fool enough to go through that much effort to come here won't give up easily. I've already lost Amy to their determination.
No.
Did Dagon tell you what...
We are carrying... Shifty look.
Give the ring to me, Frodo.
Lighten the load.
Dagon didn't tell me a thing, boy. But right after the attack, you dart off into the swamp, and now you're suddenly leaving. That speaks volumes. It's obvious you fetched something out there, and I'd bet gold that whatever those bladelings were searching for is in your pack at this very moment. But I don't want to know the details. Not to be overly dramatic, but I believe such knowledge could prove dangerous.
Tell him then. Just tell him for a laugh. It's a shard!
Actually, it's this. Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle.
That just really annoy him.
So why did you come to West Harbor if you think so little of its people?
Suffice it to say that I find the bustle of city life even less endearing than the mosquitoes here. And here I can work quietly, in exchange for teaching some mud farmer's child a bit of lore every now and again.
Everyone's so unhappy and miserable. It's depressing.
It is.
Of course. In fact, I would prefer it.
Okay, items.
Oh, very well. I suppose I could always use more coin.
Alrighty. Yes. Oh, he doesn't want to give me any money for my quarterstaff.
No, it didn't me either. So
I'll take the dagger.
I've just dropped it on the floor. I've got thieves' tools and healers' kits and all this stuff that I probably will never use, but I've got it anyway.
Well, if we find a thief, it might prove useful to keep hold of those thieves' tools.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Don't need that. Don't need... Oh, you've got a longsword, right? Or did you sell it?
Yep. No, I got it.
Okay, so I don't need that one. Don't need that. Don't need that. I think I've got more money than you now.
Mm-hmm.
Don't need that.
I
Don't
didn't
need
sell
that.
some gems because I thought we might need them for your crafting stuff.
Yes, we all want to keep gems for later. Wand of Frost is worth 0 gold now. Well, I'll sell it to him and... Well, I can't sell it to him because it's worth nothing. Can't sell them. Can't sell them. Worth nothing, worth nothing, worth nothing, worth nothing. And nothing, and nothing. I want to keep those. I've got 5 Cure Light Wounds potions here. Do you want them?
I've got 9, it's cool, and I've got 2 moderate ones as well.
Alright.
And I've got this Chalice of the Thunder and the Harvest Cup, so I think I'm good for healing.
Alright. Let's see if he's got a... No. No, no, no. Nope.
No?
He's just got rubbish.
He does, doesn't he?
He has some spells which might be useful on scrolls, which I could scribe, but... Wand of Missiles, a ridiculous amount of money.
No.
The Tome of Alchemy. That might be useful. He has the Fife of Blasting, 5,000 gold. Like we would even remotely have that kind of money.
Yeah, a lot of games do that. They're like, this is what you could have if you cheated.
I know, right? Exotic Weaponry. I think that's a crafting book. I'll buy these 2 books for 58 gold.
Okay.
Because they'll be useful for crafting. He's got some rings and a whole bunch of spells and whatnot.
I noticed the rings, yeah. The willpower save and the fortitude save rings.
I think Ring of Fortitude, Ring of Protection, and an Amulet of Will.
Yeah, I couldn't afford the ring of protection.
They're all very expensive. We'll probably find slightly better items as things progress.
I have no doubt of it. No doubt whatsoever.
Alright, I have 942 gold.
I'll have you. Fine.
How?
I got 771. That's not fair. I'm the star. I should be the rich one.
Well, we can sort all that out when there's something worth buying and so on.
Okay.
Spells. Let me have a quick look at spells. Examine. That's level 0. I have Charm Person. I have Color Spray. Fear. Examine. Wizard Sorcerer level 4 spell, which I can't even cast yet. Flame Arrow.
Yes. Ooh, Flame Arrow.
Wizard Sorcerer.
Level 3?
Yes. Wizard Sorcerer 3. I don't know if that means I need to be 3rd level to cast it or if it's a level 3 spell. I think it means it's a level 3 spell.
Things have changed. They meant the same thing when I was in the edition that I'm used to.
Gust of Wind looks rubbish.
Because it's a gust of wind. It's like, I make it slightly breezy, and everyone's like, great.
Yes. Sleep. Don't know if I'm bothered. Summon Creature 3 might be worth picking up for later.
Oh, summons are good, yep.
But that's 100. See, the 2 spells which might be useful: Flame Arrow and Summon Creature 3. The rest I've already got, or aren't any good. That I don't think. But yeah, they're 127 gold pieces each. When I could, when I level up, I could just scribe them in my spell book anyway. I think because you get to choose a couple of spells every level.
Oh right, well I don't know. It's up to you.
I won't buy them.
For advice on that sort of thing, or if you do, just ignore whatever I say.
Okay, I'm gonna just dump these worth nothing items.
As I did. We'll make a big pile of rubbish for these people to deal with.
Yes.
Add it to piles of bodies everywhere. What's that in there?
I agree. Just dump it all.
Oh, it's one of those horrible thingy-mobobs. Ooh. Ah, I'm stuck.
What have you done?
Okay, yeah, I was walking into a wall and it grabbed me and said, I've got you now, you're gonna hide inside me forever. But I escaped.